Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm from Boone County, West Virginia, and I am a coal miner by trade. I went into the coal mines like a lot of people out of necessity. I had a pregnant wife and needed a good paying job, and I still remember the first time that I went into a portal and breathed that air in, just like my dad and granddad and his dad, which is the story of pretty much most of southern West Virginia. I came out of Allegiance coal mine. I spoke to the foreman. We had a long conversation. It's about an hour ride back to the working section about this bill and legislation just like it. And he asked me why I wouldn't, if I would go file to run for public office. And it was the last day to file to run. And he talked me into it, so I came to the Capitol, still covered in coal, in my stripes, and filed to run for public office, and came here to fight for repealing legislation just like this. The facts have already been spoken that, coal production is going to go from 96% down to 75%, and only 10% of the electricity that can be produced from other means is going to come from natural gas, which is another very vital and important industry in the state of West Virginia. Since 2012, 6 plants have shut down, partially due to anticipation from, increased scrutiny from bills like this and from the EPA and the anti-coal miner climate that exists in Washington, D.C. From 2011 to 2014, we have lost 7,000 coal jobs in the state of West Virginia, and that is completely unacceptable and almost solely due to market manipulation. This floor session that is happening right now is live streaming. Coal miners all across the state of West Virginia are watching. As I sat in Energy Committee and we had debate about this piece of legislation, I looked at Bill Rainey, the president of the Coal Association, and I asked him straight up, Bill, if this piece of legislation is left intact, is it safe to say that at least a handful of coal miners are going to lose their jobs because of it? And he looked me straight in my eyes and he said, absolutely. A lot of reference has been made to, this was due to appease the federal government or what have you, and that may have been the case, but I can tell you that in grade school the answer to a bully is not to keep on giving him your lunch money. That's just going to bring on more bullying. In closing, I just want to say that a vote against repealing this legislation is essentially the very same as handing another coal miner a pink slip in the state of West Virginia. I strongly urge passage of repealing this cap-and-trade law that is going to kill coal jobs and is going to further ruin southern West Virginia, which is something that I don't think anybody in this body wants. Thank you.